Welcome to the Bootleg Zones. This is Luigi, this is Luigi. Actually, it looks more like Mario. This is a classic knockoff Pokemon plushie, Jamaican Pikachu. Because why wouldn't they do that? You know, Luigi, doing stuff like this really doesn't help with that whole Green Mario nickname you get sometimes. Oh yeah, I know, but what you gonna do about it? I don't know. Not copy your brother so much? Oh, mamma mia! That didn't help. So yeah, this is the bootleg Luigi I bought at a thrift store, so I'm not really sure about his origins. He most likely was originally sold at a kiosk or was a prize in a crane game or something like that. Here he is next to a Van Presto Luigi plush, which kind of highlights some of the things wrong with him. One particularly off thing right away about this guy is noticing he's missing his yellow buttons on his overalls. And here he is with another couple of Luigi and Mario plushes, which really highlights he's got more Mario traits than Luigi. They give Mario and Luigi different mustache styles to help distinguish them a bit, and this guy's got the Mario style mustache rather than Luigi's. And of course, starting with Mario 2, Luigi is usually depicted as being taller and thinner than Mario, where this guy has got the Mario proportions. Also, Mario and Luigi's hair is usually depicted as being a bit lighter than their mustache, so it's usually a brown instead of the black that this guy's got. He's also got this on the back of him so you can hook him up, probably so he could hang nicely in a kiosk or at a fair or something like that. Also, oddly, his sideburns can flap up, so I guess he's got fake sideburns. So if Mr. Burns tells him to shave those sideburns, he can pretend, oh yeah, I don't have sideburns. Unfortunately, there's no tag on this guy, so really we don't know anything at all about this Luigi. We don't even know where he was made, China. One thing we do know for sure, though, is we don't like Luigi anymore. He's a shy guy. I guess at the very least, though, they gave Green Mario an L on his hat, unlike the M on his hat with a Korean Luigi knockoff. Here, Luigi, take this L. But even on those, they did give Luigi his own mustache and not just the Mario one. Well, at least it's gonna be easy to find Mario in the next Luigi's Mansion. I'll just look in a mirror. There's of course no shortage of knockoff Mario and Nintendo plushes out there, and while Luigi here is sort of funny, there's certainly more ridiculous stupid rip-offs of the NES gang. You want the overweight version of Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Daisy? That's an option that exists for you. Maybe it's just them on pea balloons. I don't know. I suppose some people out there might really enjoy these ones. Oh, and do you need a plush of a character that never officially happened? Well, you can even get a Wall Peach, who was going to be a Wario-esque doppelganger for old Princess Peach Toadstool in Mario Tennis a couple of times, but never made the final cut. Now, I've actually seen this one a couple of times at different mall kiosks down in the States. This one is all over the place. It's a combo of Mario, Luigi, and Waluigi. We got a purple Waluigi hat, but with Luigi's normal green L on it, mostly Mario proportions, and a kinda combo mustache. Then he's got a weird striped purple and white shirt and white booties. And yeah, let's not forget his best bud, brown-eyed Pikachu back there. Which reminds me of another Pika plush bootleg I ran across, Blue-Eyed Pikachu, who's ever so snazzy with his little bow tie. I'm afraid Pikachu really just blew itself, as all its little details were done in blue as well. It's really funny to me too how easy it is to find stupid bootleg plushes in crane games. And if you ever wanted an extremely flat Pikachu that has a snowflake above its right eye, that is something that has been made for reasons. Can't get after them for stealing Pikachu. Pikachu doesn't have a snowflake up there. Totally different, right, Luario? Bootleggers apparently just really love messing Luigi up in particular, so you can also get a Wario-flavored Luigi, who I guess comes with a Donkey Kong hammer. You know, they're just some really weird Pokemon bootlegs out there, but I am super glad I ended up picking up a Jamaican Pikachu at the thrift store. These things can be quite pricey online as they're kind of rare these days, so I'm glad I was able to get one for just a couple of bucks. Sadly though, mine is missing the tag that says Jamaican Pokemon on it. At least though, this does have Pikachu's classic catchphrase on his belly, Jamaica no problem. And I'm gonna be high like a Pokemon. So you got Pikachu with his Jamaican hat and some dreads. He's only got a couple on this side, might have lost some hair over the years. Maybe he had too many problems. Uh-oh, that's not the way, Pokemon! Jamaican Pikachu's tail is very floppy, doesn't really stay up, so... Yup. It does that. Damn it, Pikachu, you're nothing but problems! Pika, no problem! I'm Jamaican Pikachu! When are we gonna get this variant in Pokemon? I'm sure that's coming any day. So here's Jamaican Pikachu next to some other Pikachu plushes because, you know, you're probably confused what the big difference with this guy was. This is a vintage bootleg, and I do really like that it's based on early fatter Pikachu. I just like that design better than the new slimmer Pikachu. Much like the old Burger King Pikachus. We love having no problems. How dare you say that? That's my thing! So yeah, Jamaican Pikachu is kind of an infamous Pokemon bootleg plush, and there are quite a few variants of it floating around. I guess they're often sold at gift shops in Jamaica, which makes enough sense, but they've obviously also made their way around to some other areas as well. My plush definitely did have a few problems that drove some of Jamaican Pikachu's hairs out, I guess. Because the rest of these that I've seen usually have a bit more hair, which has been braided up. In fact, the inside tag on some of these read, "Hey, I just got my hairs braided in Jamaica, having a great time. I must say, Jamaica, no problem." There are some variations on the production of this plush, it seems, and there's a black and white version of the Jamaican Pokemon tag. There's also one that has a much cheaper looking tag which read "No problem on Jamaica," then "Yeah man, Jamaica nice" on the inside. This one actually has stitching to create fingers and toes and has more of chipmunk looking cheeks. There's another variant which instead of having Jamaica no problem on its belly has a patch that says "Cool Kids Stuff Jamaica." There's even some more modern ones as well, with a Pikachu wearing a striped shirt with red overalls that say Jamaica. A delivery-looking Pikachu just has Jamaica on its belly. This one had a tag with the Jamaican flag again, reading Jamaica no problem. Then, there was Eye Patch Jamaican Pikachu that had the same type of no problem tag. I guess the eye patch was removable, so if that got lost, you just have a normal-looking Pikachu with a seemingly random Jamaica no problem tag. Some of the tags credit this plush to Galani Jamaica Ltd. And unsurprisingly, they are a company which brings you Jamaican souvenirs and t-shirts. And while Jamaican Pikachu seems to be their headline product, there were some lesser known plushes in this line, so to speak, like Jamaican Elmo, who had variants, one in yellow, which were missing their Rasta caps and dreads. There were Jamaican Bears, which were obviously supposed to look like Beanie Babies, with one of them having Jamaica's Rasta beanie on its chest. There's Jamaican Winnie the Pooh, again of which several variants exist. Jamaican Angry Birds, which have either No Problem Jamaica or One Love Jamaica on their butt. And And it'd probably be more surprising if they didn't make this one Jamaican SpongeBob. Or Jamaican SpongeBob. One is the Jamaican flag on the back of his head, and the other says Jamaica, yeah, man. So, yeah, Pikachu was just the tip of the whole Jamaican knockoff plush iceberg. Apparently, though, no Jamaican Homer plush. Don't know how they missed that one.
So, Luigi, you've come to me because you hate your colors!
Well, Murky, the thing is, I don't even know who I am anymore. Am I Mario or am I Luigi?
That sounds like a problem that I don't care about!
Murky, I never expected this from you.
Why? That's exactly within my character, Banana Brain! Oh, Mamma Mia! Yes, quite. Ooh. Hey, Murky, it is I, the real Luigi. Okay. We love colors. Oh, you stupid Mario Brothers are going to be the death of me. Yay! Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oops, I tripped the other Luigi. I think he's dead. I can't go back to jail, Murky.
Shut up. Oh! All right, Garfield. Now you have to help me take out the Mario Brothers so that I can have the greatest mustache in all of Rainbow Land.
Big fat hairy deal, Murky.
Oh, lasagna brain! Let's get going!
You can never defeat me, Murky. I'm both Mario Brothers in one.
Kick him off the table, Garfield!
Oh! What you gonna do? Now, take John's colors away.
Isn't that guy depressed enough?
I'd like to see him suffer.
Ooh, okay.
Hey, I think we should hang out, man. No. All by myself. Don't wanna be. No! No problem. At least I wasn't voiced by Chris Pratt. Get it? No.
I'm a way better Nintendo bootleg plush than you stupid green Mario. Get out of here. No problem. Once I get rid of them, that is.
Hey, Murky, I know things didn't work out last time, but can you please help me get revenge on Jamaican Pikachu?
Sure, Luigi. That thing is too many colors. I hate it.
Hey, Murky, did you ever think of Jamaica no problem? Take a vacation, man. It'll do you a lot of good.
Oh, perhaps you're right. Bye.
Yeah! No!
What the hell is this shit? Jamaican Pikachu? I don't understand this at all.
No problem.
No, I guess I never thought of it that way.
Goofy, no! This Pikachu is not approved by the Disney Corporation! Goofy, I don't know how to tell you this. Pikachu's smoking!
Shut up! No, Goofy!
What you smoking? You know. Oh.
Some green. Like me!
Yup. Guess we've run this into the ground.
End!
Watching, and we'll see you in the morning.